If someone had told her that jealousy could make girls dig a hole just to bury her, she'd have laughed. But now, looking back, she realized that envy wears the softest smile and speaks in the sweetest tone before it strikes. Her name was Ogma, though in her small village, people called her Beauty, the beauty of the gods. She never asked for that name, she never wanted attention. But somehow, from the moment she was old enough to fetch water at the stream, the world noticed that before she even noticed herself. She was her parents' only child. They weren't rich, just humble farmers with a tiny hut surrounded by cassava and yam ridges. Her mother, Nne, was the kind of woman whose laughter made even a bad day feel lighter. Her father was a hardworking man who believed silence solved everything. Life wasn't perfect, but it was peaceful, until other people's opinions started shaping her reality. The trouble began slowly. Whenever she walked past the village square, some girls would giggle and whisper. At first, she thought it was harmless. But one afternoon, while fetching water at the stream, she heard one of them hiss. See how she walks, like she owns the whole village, just because her face fine small. She turned to look at them. Anna, Olivia, and Banta. 3 girls who always moved like a pack. Their eyes carried a mix of amusement and venom. She smiled awkwardly, hoping kindness would make things better, but it didn't. From that day, they made her their daily topic. It became normal to hear things like, "Beauty, fine girl no be achievement oh. Do you think the prince will marry you because your skin shines?" Sometimes, they even mimicked her walk. She'd go home pretending she didn't care, but the moment she closed her door, the tears came. Her mother noticed. She always noticed. "My daughter," Nne would say, brushing her head gently. "Even sweet honey attracts jealous flies. Don't dim your light because others can't handle it." Her words were comforting, but they didn't stop the pain. Being beautiful in a small village felt like a curse. One day, the teasing got so bad that she begged her mother to let her skip the next market day. Nne agreed, thinking rest would help. But that was when things took a darker turn. The girls started calling her names like Snake Girl and Spirit Child. They would whisper that her beauty wasn't normal, that her mother must have gone to a shrine to make her attractive. Soon, other villagers began to avoid her too. Nne was furious when she heard the rumors. She said, "They will not destroy my child's name because of jealousy." But her father, ever the quiet one, told her to calm down. People always talk. Let them talk. She wanted to believe him, but it's hard to ignore this thing when even children at the stream laugh behind your back. After a while, her mother stopped sending her to the market altogether. She said she didn't want her getting into fights or being humiliated. So, she stayed home most days, helping on the farm or cooking, but staying away only made her lonelier. She could hear the girls laughing together whenever they passed by their compound. Sometimes, she'd peep through the bamboo fence, watching them chat and sing as they walked to the village square. She wanted that too. Friendship, belonging. Then came the day everything changed. The town crier beat his gong and announced that the prince was ready to choose a wife. There will be a grand dance at the palace and every unmarried girl in the village was invited. The whole place buzzed with excitement. Women started sewing new wrappers, girls began practicing dance moves. She didn't plan to go. She knew what waited her there. Mockery. But her mother wouldn't hear of it. "Mama, you will go," she said firmly. "Don't let fear cage your destiny. Who knows, the gods may smile on you that day." So, she started preparing quietly. She found a beautiful wrapper in her mother's box. Nne even gave her one of her cowrie necklaces. "You look like a queen," she said, smiling proudly. But while she was dreaming of a beautiful occasion, others were plotting her downfall. The girls, Anna, Olivia, and Banta, met the next morning at the stream. "Do you think Beauty will come to the dance?" Banta asked. "It better not," Olivia replied. "If she shows up, no one will even look at us. The prince will choose her instantly. Then we'll make sure she doesn't come," Anna said. Their plan started with pretending to like her.